All right. Hello everyone. Sorry that, it's been a bit since the last episode in this. Honestly, I don't really have a great excuse. In the break thing, I mean, it's been like a week. In that period, I did make a video, but the problem was I'm pretty sure OBS for whatever reason like connected to my yeah, I forgot that I left off here. Anyway, for whatever reason, OBS left off. I think it got connected to my my webcam microphone, and I made a little bit of like a post talking about it. I was talking about the webcam. Or no, yeah, I talked about the webcam, and then I actually linked the video, but the video is officially unlisted as it sounds like really bad, like really bad. But yeah, it's really quiet. You can't really hear much. So honestly, don't really recommend watching that video. Just if there's any inconsistencies from this one and the last one, that kind of explains it. I don't like doing this. This is like graffitiing, placing placing unnatural blocks like these on like as bridges. I don't really think I have much plans for this episode. Once I finally finish. Oh, well, obviously, first plan is I need to get food. As well, looking like I'm about to die. To be clear, I did not die in the last episode. Uh, so, I mean, I almost did, as you guys can clearly see with my half a heart. But yeah, been yeah, it's things have been good. I been working out a bit. It's been nice finally dropping some weight that I've really needed to do. God, yeah. Yeah, I really need to do that. I'm actually a pretty big guy. Just about almost 6 foot 4. But yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a cough as I was, you know, talking about how tall I was. 6 foot 4. I do think like when I was trying to figure out what the issue was the other day, because I thought it was some kind of, like hardware thing. What if I took this as the screenshot? But I really did like the. I don't know. We'll try it. Um, yeah. I'll try to be more consistent. I don't know if I will. I did kind of start off this whole thing talking about how I am just like incredibly lazy. So, uh, it is to be expected. It's not really a good excuse. Oh, yo, what's up? What's up, big? Could really eat you right now. I've always been kind of interested in like short films. I don't know. I just think that they're really cool, and I love like when you tweak the like look of the film and like make it look all old or whatever. It looks so cool. Like it does. It looks so cool. You know, sometimes people can come into your life and you really want to forget about them. You do, but it is just so hard. Oh my god, poisoned. Yeah, I don't know. I briefly mentioned this, and I believe Cheers to a New Beginning. That video didn't do as well as some of the other ones, which was kind of unfortunate because that was my favorite video that I've made so far. Um, but I guess I did break my little formula of doing the lazy things because Cheers to a New Beginning, I picked the title before I started the video. So, you know, guess that's my bad. Okay, this could work. This is basically where I took the last video thumbnail. Like, the one, I believe I called that one a little bit tired. Oh, and I'm actually a little bit, like, slightly glad that it got taken, that it, like, didn't go through fully, because it did kind of break my, I feel like I was a little bit too high energy in that one. I was like, yeah, man, my personality changes so much in like such short periods of time. Well, not personality, but like my mood and philosophy and like outlook on life will change so much. I mean, I have a few consistent things, but I really wish it would be more consistent than just the few things that I have. Because that one I was all, you know, super energetic and you know boasting about all these. Actually, I don't know what I was boasting about, but I was boasting about things. Um, but yeah, I really like the ocean, or I guess like water, like big bodies of water. It's really pretty, but I also like am. I would say that's one of my biggest fears is like being out in a large body of water with no support, and you're just like swimming there, dangling like some kind of fishing bob. Like for whatever reason, I mean, it's probably for good reason. Like, we it doesn't seem like a situation that you're naturally gonna want to like evolve to desire. So, it makes sense that I naturally really don't like it, but damn, it's just even thinking about it. I feel like, hmm. Oh, um, sorry, I forgot to do this. But check out my awesome video hook. If you're still here, I probably already hooked you on with my irresistible nature, I guess you could say. But if you're still here, that's a pretty good video hook. So I guess you got to be hooked to finish it. I also think I should probably maybe make the videos a little bit shorter. Like my best video, which was "How are you?" I actually don't know how that one did. Here, let me go inside of the humble abode, and let me check how many views it got. Sorry about that. Gotta grab my phone. Okay. Right now, it's sitting at a solid 66 view. That is nice. 66 views is nice. I really like that. And hey, Cheers to a New Beginning is doing better now. Um, it's got 27. Wonder how the first one's doing. Which was, I think I'm gonna suck at this. Okay, 42. 42. Okay. I got one view on a little bit tired. Might have been me. Alright. Sorry about that. Just kind of curious. Had to check. I will say one thing though, okay? And I'll say it here so it's easier, to come across in the future. But I decided it'd be pretty funny if I were to obviously this is the beginning of like this channel, so it would be pretty funny if I only would like the only time I'm ever gonna say my name was like in one of the first videos ever. And and when I obviously inevitably do get super popular, I'm one of the big names. You go to your household. You're at the dinner table. You're eating your bread rolls with your big turkey stick, because it's actually Thanksgiving that I decided is when you have this conversation. But you're talking about me and how I make these amazing, really low effort and really not quality content that does not deserve any attention. But when you're talking about this, you'll be thinking like, what's his name? And then, I'm going to be sitting here over here, like at my Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm going to be thinking, well, if only you watched, I believe, episode 7, I believe. We're on 8 now. Forgot to mention we're on 8. But yeah, if only you watched episode 7. And the fact that I made it only accessible by a YouTube post makes it even funnier. Oh, and by the way, to be clear, my name is not Luke. Just thought I would clear that up. We made a little bit of progress on the house. Ooh, actually, I don't know. I'm gonna change that. This kind of thing happens to the best of us. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, it's just so hard to stop missing some people. Yeah. For whatever reason, and I'll stop talking about her right after this, but for whatever reason, I just keep like having these dreams about her, and that sucks. It does. But anyway, I said I would be less serious, so or I won't be. Yeah, I'll be less serious than some of the other people who take this approach to YouTube. Except obviously, my approach is proudly the laziest. Very proudly. I'm proud of the amount of effort I don't put into my work. Okay, that was pretty funny. I gotta say that one was pretty. And these are not. Okay, well, might as well. Alright, boom. Put you there. And I need a new axe. Hey, how's it going, Stu? This one's named Stu. I forgot what the other one's name is. Maybe like Lou? I'll call it like Gru. I'm pretty good actually at consistently forgetting the other donkey's name. Like it's not even like a bit or anything. Like I genuinely forget the other donkey's name every single time. And then I give it like a new one almost every single time. So, like a new name. So that's kind of funny. Cool. Oh, I think I talked about like my mom also does some YouTube. So, and I hope she's not I hope she's not watching this. But because she is subscribed. But yeah, she also does YouTube, and I gotta make sure that I pass my mom on YouTube, right guys? What's a better competition than competing with your mom on YouTube? I don't know. Can't really think of anything. Okay. Maybe I should put like some kind of design here. Because this looks boring. This looks like bad boring. It looks like the kind of boring that's so boring that it's bad. So, guess I gotta do something about that. Guess I do. I remember that one time I got lost. And I was like doing loops around, the whole area over there, trying to find my way back. Okay. Bam. Bam. No. Bam. 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 And you know what? It's bad. It's really bad, but, and hear me out on this one. Could be worse. It could be, it absolutely could be worse. So, honestly, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. If we're being honest, if we're speaking very honestly from the depths of our hearts. Yeah. Anyone who's like genuinely, like actually kind of enjoying any of the stuff that I'm just, basically just like, what's it called? Like, there has to be a specific term for, like, how like a lunch lady has that big, like scoop, and then she'll just like thwomp it or slap it onto a plate. Like, I guess slap, but it's like more than slap. It's like a th sound, so I feel like it needs to start with a like be like thwomp. Yeah, I'm gonna call it thwomp. If there is a word for it, that's amazing, and you should let me know. But if there isn't, then that's not really that amazing. But the amazing part about there not being a word which would be amazing is I get to say flop, and I love saying flop. Yeah, Stu's a little bit of a bum. He's homeless. You see, he doesn't even have a home. He has to hide in the shade of my home because he's unhoused. But since I am a little bit of a charity man, charitable person, I can arrange a house for him. Check this out. Hmm. Ooh, would you look at this? Didn't know if Stu had to be living in luxury. Maybe I can even make him some fences, like fences in yeah, not as in, but like fence for the pole. Exactly. Amazing. You know what? I'm actually gonna give me some more wood. Come on. Actually, already renovating his very, very generous home that I decided to put together for Stu. Because I'm just that kind of guy, I'm just a really charitable person. When I see the the unhoused donkeys, I just know, it would be the right thing. It would be the right thing to make them a really shitty Minecraft umbrella. And yeah. Hmm. Felt wrong to swear there for some reason. Like, I was fully aware that I was gonna swear, but I don't know. I don't think I've sworn yet. Well, I have now. I don't really have any issues with swearing. I just don't really do it that much. Boom. Now, before you say anything about how you think about, like, how you feel about it, don't worry. You don't gotta say anything. I already know that you love it a lot. You really do. Like, you look at that and you think, wow, Wow. What a heart touching and heartwarming build that you've produced right here. And then I'm standing there looking at the sunset, mind you, by your shoulder, of course, because I'm always there by your shoulder. And I'm like, well, yeah, I know. I really outdid myself with this umbrella. I really did. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because that umbrella, it's really good. It really is. I gotta say, it seems like the internet, for whatever reason, has like hmm, I don't know, like gotten nicer. I guess not exactly. Like, I mean, there's a lot of really hostile people out there, but like, I guess towards new creators, because I mean, so far, pretty much everyone I've encountered on here, which hasn't been too many people, but the few people that I have encountered, which I appreciate. I think we got Mateo, and then there was one more. I forgot the letters at the end of their name. It was like letters and numbers. Shh. Damn, damn! I've made 11 subscribers since I started this. Ah, that is cool. That is really cool. I'm at 278 views, 15 hours of watch time. That's cool. Anyway, yeah, I have 81 monthly audience. That's amazing. 81. That is, I think that's like 81 different people. Man, I can't believe you can just put so much slop out there and 81 different people will see it. So that's cool. Yeah, okay. So we have um like Mateo or MA2RT and Hello Kitty dash U4L. And of course Darn Man, who was a friend of mine. But uh I appreciate him watching too. But yeah, I'm glad I'm maybe entertaining people. I really don't know if I'm actually entertaining anyone, but maybe entertaining people. So I'm 100% happy about maybe entertaining people. So that's it's pretty good. It took a lot of years of extreme zen to achieve that. Ow. By the way, it actually did not take that many years of extreme zen. Just thought I should let you guys know. Huh. I hate building in Minecraft. I I hate it so much because I'm so bad at it. Okay, check this out. What if I just don't build a roof? Okay, because that's like my absolute worst. Like that's what I'm the worst at is building roofs. Roofing, words. Interesting stuff. Words. Yeah, roofs. I think. Yeah, whatever. So maybe if I just spike it up a little bit, just a little bit, and would you look at that? Wait, let's actually go and look at that. I'm about to turn around and I'm gonna see something great. Wow, wow. It looks like a really crappy fort, but wow. You know what? It looks better than if I tried to add a roof, though. Like I can guarantee you that. Like if I tried to add a roof, yeah. Hey, we got the new topless function though, so no tops for us. Natural light. It's good stuff, really is. Right for getting your Minecraft vitamin D. Okay, so that whole sentence there. There were parts of it that unintentionally sounded wrong. Now I will refrain from going into too much detail. I mean, I don't really actually want to. All right. Oh, would you look at that? Some copper. Now, let me tell you, I'm a big fan of copper. No, I'm joking. I'm not a big fan of copper. I'm not even gonna let myself tell you that I'm a big fan of copper. So, you definitely should not let me tell you that I'm a big fan of copper because I'm not. And I would be lying to you if I told you that. And then if I told you that, you would be lied to. But me being such a honest, very honest person, to the I don't know, bellows. Does that work? Can I say bellows of my soul? That sounds wrong. It sounds like something's wrong in there, but I actually don't know how to correctly say it, so I don't know. Hey, what's up, Stu? You liking your house? I actually haven't seen the other one in a little while. Unless I have, and then I forgot that I saw the other one. They despawned. That would have been terrible. I'll just gaslight myself and tell myself that it went on a venturous journey, far off into distant lands, never to be seen again. But I shall not forget you, the other one. Now your name might be Lou, it could be Gru, but I don't know. But I wish you luck in your journeys, the other one. Alright, well, I just had to say that. Wow, that looks so great and totally like a not unfinished house. Oh, torches. I need torches. Which means I need to go here and collect my coal. And then I can start mining again and get some diamonds. Once I get diamonds, then I can make diamond armor. And then, I can do all this stuff and go to the end. Eventually. Maybe. Well, that's what I said I would do. And then I can, start making other content once I finish this. Maybe. I don't know. It would suck if I, lost the world sometime. That would suck. And I'm really hoping that that is not foreshadowing. I don't think it is. But, I don't know. Wow. Looking amazing. I want a little bit more torches. Just a few more. Wow. Drop down. Wow. One more torch. You know what? I'll make it into, I will make it into a lantern. And then I'll put it on a stump in the middle of the middle of the area down there, and that's gonna be a very nice little cozy lantern to illuminate the area. I can't explain it, but for whatever reason I feel slightly sad. I don't know why. Nah, whatever. I'm not sad. Okay. So. Lantern. Boom. Now, if that isn't, I don't know if you guys heard that. I accidentally pressed a button on my headphones. But anyway. If that isn't ambiance, then I don't know what is. I really don't. So I think this completes Dwayne Dwayneson Manor. I need some signs, finish it up. Finally completed it. Alright, so, okay, my signs, perfect. They were pre-made. Special for this occasion. Amazing. Amazing. I really outdid myself with this one, especially. It only took like, what, 6 episodes? Now, Rome wasn't built in a day, and Rome was actually likely built in 6 days. And being a reincarnated Roman architect as myself, as I am, oh my god, that's so pretty. It's hitting the clouds. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna open all these later and decide whatever's best. I should probably be more consistent with what I'm gonna choose. So I'll let you guys know. Most likely the thumbnail will be like that picture of the little island on the lake with the mountain background. Probably. Probably. That's probably what it's gonna be. Yeah. I am. Whatever. I cried. Not full cry. It was definitely not full crying. But I cried for the first time in quite a few months today, and it wasn't over anything like sad. I was kind of happy actually. It was just a silly little video, but it was I the lantern right there with like the water. I totally thought that was like some kind of creature, like running across the farm, and it was about to come and get me. And you could say I shivered my timbers a little bit. It's dark out there now. Anyway, yeah. Oh hey, how's it going, Spider? I would never really. Ow, no, please. I personally would never kill a spider in Minecraft. That's just kind of like a me thing. Oh, okay. I'll just finish up the crying thing. It wasn't actually crying. It was like a tear or two, just two. But yeah, it was just like a video saying, "Hey, I think your life will, this is gonna be the best chapter of your life." And for whatever reason, I really felt like I needed to hear that. And that goes for all of you guys too. I really hope that it's the best. If you're having a rough patch with life, I really hope that this is your best chapter yet. There'll be even better ones to come, but just for now, the best one. Hey, you know what? That's what I'll name the video. The best chapter. I think that works. I think it works fairly well. I like that. Ooh, what if I make this? Man, I am indecisive when it comes to thumbnails. Okay, here, let me open the options really quick, and I'll run through them. Oh wait, no, I have to actually open them in Minecraft first. This one. Let's see. That's like the bloody one. I mean, I think it could generate clicks, but generate clicks, really? Really, I just said that. I'm embarrassed in myself for saying that. Or disappointed, rather. Okay, that one's pretty. This is the one that I was thinking. Ooh, I really like the little. I think this one is likely. It's the one with the little island, and then the background, like the little landscape behind it. That one will likely win. Um, oh damn! Actually, I really like this one too. I, I really like both of these. I, ooh, I really do. Best chapter. The best chapter is a pretty good name. I like that name. Anyway, actually, it's probably going to be this most recent screenshot. The one that I took right here. I'll take a picture of over there some other time and make that the thumbnail. And if I want to learn from my mistakes more properly, I know, like, according to how my videos have actually been doing, this would, like, this area would be a better thumbnail. This is actually the thumbnail I took for that other one where I was talking about my audio being all messed up. What is that down there? Is that like, you see what I'm talking about? Here, let me put my thing over it, like that. No idea. Hey, wait. Wait, are you Stu or are you the other one? Yeah, let me check if there's Stu nearby. Hey, Stu, where are you? Oh, maybe that was Stu. Yeah, the other one did go on their perilous journey. Very perilous. And it was quite a journey. Alright, alright. Well, wait, actually, let me check the length first. Okay, we're at 37 minutes. That's alright, you know. I don't think I need to drag it. I mean, it is what it is. It sounds decent. Alright, well, I really, I genuinely thank everyone who decided to waste their time with this. Thank you, thank you. It helps me out, makes me feel good, and I do appreciate it. If you're actually enjoyed by it, then that's pretty nice. I'm not one to deny compliments. You offer me a compliment like that I'm entertaining, then not one to deny it. Hey, how's it going, Stu? Okay. Well, I gotta get food next episode, and I can finally start mining because I decided to be really lazy with the roof. Okay. Well, oh no, I have to go. I have to go by the video hook. I almost forgot. But I didn't. I didn't forget. So I didn't do that. So it's pretty nice. Awesome. I need to give myself a little platform to look at with the video hook so that I can know where to stand more consistently. Yeah, I'll just do this. Amazing. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the best spot is actually like right here, which means I just gotta dig this out really quick. Boom, boom, boom. And bam, bam, bam. Awesome. Bada bing, bada bop. Cool. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. And then I think, like, yeah, just like cut it here or something. Yeah.